2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jackson Kowar. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. A strikeout and a walk. The wind of the pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Slider misses outside. And now it's even up. High fly ball down the left field line. Melendez puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Trevor Larnach. First pitch, and he just misses. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. There's a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Number 47, the next twin up to hit.
The second baseman, Edward Julian.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a good eye there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Line to left. Base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Bounced out to short. They take the force out. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's out.
That's to third. Polanco tosses to first. Out number 3. Back in Minnesota, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Next offering misses. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 40, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The wind to the pitch. That one is upstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Alex Kirilloff next to bat for Minnesota. Three-two. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. Alex Kirilloff now at the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and fires.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2.
At the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kepler on at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Matt Wallner will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count. Kyle Farmer waits on deck. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle.
So digging in, Kyle Farmer. And that's through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there that left the bat on his shoulder.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now, MJ Melendez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Nelson Velasquez waiting for a turn at the plate. Back to work. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Grips one to right, and it goes just foul. Yo one. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Coar back to work. And that's outside. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. James MacArthur is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 1-0. Slider clips the zone. late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Melendez running hard to get it. Makes a nice running catch. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Upstairs. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. And a foul ball. Two. Got him! And 2 away now.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now at the plate, Michael A. Taylor. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Winning run stands at second. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're in extras here, so up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Checks his swing, now would appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Polanco flashes the leather on the running catch. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as a pinch runner, Dairon Blanco.
Number 44.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Pickoff throw. Tag, and he's picked off. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor should have this one. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. James MacArthur getting ready to go. Cruz getting loose as well. And takes low for ball one. And that one is inside. The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle. Runner leads away at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
On the ground. And foul ball. Moved to second, and they got him.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
One down, winning run on at first. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a base hit up the middle. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Really important at bat coming up now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Next offering is downstairs. And the righty deals. And that's outside. Matt Wallner up next. One out. Runners at first and second. Struck him out looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. That one called a strike. 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back at Target Field, and now Nick Pratto. The right-hander back to work. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe. He beats it.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
First and second, no outs. Kyle Isbell digs in now. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Bunts it in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Garcia.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wallner under it. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Waters on second. Prado on at first with 2 down. And there's the strike. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The winning run on second base.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for the Twins. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Substitution now at second base. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins, Andrew Stevenson. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score in a base hit. And the batter now, Ryan Jeffers. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. One away. The winning run at second. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Donovan Solano. That's in there. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Isbell brings it in with a nice run and grab. So coming into the game now on defense, Andrew Stevenson. He'll be out in left field. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Number 61 getting loose out there. Thielbar, a left-hander, also throwing. The 0-1. And that's down and away. That clips the corner. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Misses outside. And that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The count 2-1, and that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal 3rd in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Three and 2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's the rookie DH, Dairon Blanco. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from 3rd. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at 3rd, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Michael Massey, the next to hit. That one's in there. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one pulled foul. Melendez off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Waters checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Next pitch is outside. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Prado in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a ground ball to first. Kirilloff steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the nothing. Back now and on the mound, the closer, James McArthur.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry and you're ready to go home.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Steven Cruz appears to be getting loose. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Isbell puts it away, tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Isbell fires it in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Now back, the second baseman, Edward
back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 47.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one pulled foul. And the 0-1. They say it went. The 0-2. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air right side. Waters settles under this one. And that'll do it. The Royals finally put an end to this one in 12.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.